eat healthier, and many of us still aren't quite sure as to what good fats are compared to bad fats.
So this morning, not only are we helping you understand the difference between the two, but also giving you substitute ideas to keep your calories low and your tastes high in this morning's Healthy Cooking.
You know, with the holidays fast approaching, Cindy, we're kind of bombarded with good fats, bad fats, what's good for you, what's not so much. So if you could please tell us what a good fat is and what a bad fat is.
Most people are not reading food labels, and that's the problem. So we want to make sure that you're really studying in on those saturated fats. We want to avoid those saturated and the trans fats, okay? The polyunsaturated and the monounsaturated are the two that we want to focus on. So right here, I pretty much have divided on the table. We have our good fats and we have our bad fats.
Let's play a game called Good Food, Bad Food. Okay? I'm going to pick the bad food and you're going to tell me what the good food should be to replace it. So this is all vegetable shortening oil. Okay. Let me look at the back here. What? Look at that. 6 grams of polyunsaturated fat and 2.5 grams of monosaturated fat. What does that mean to someone who is attempting to start a diet or maintain a diet?
Okay, remember, you know, fat can increase your cholesterol, okay? So people that, you know, maybe you're susceptible to heart disease or high blood pressure, you want to make sure that you really are watching your fats. A lot of times people use this for cooking, and it's just really unhealthy. So I would replace it with coconut oil. Your poly and your mono are going to be your better ones than your trans and your saturated. So if it has trans and saturated, I would just stay away from.
Should you just run? I mean, really.
Run.
But they taste so good, and a lot of our friends that watch, they think, if I give up on all the bad fats, then I want to give up on taste.
And, you know, not necessarily. You can substitute. If you get creative, you can substitute. And I'm not telling you to give up on everything. I mean, you know, especially if you have kids and stuff like that, I know you're going to have bad foods around. But this is where portion size comes in. And just because it says fat-free doesn't mean it's better for you. I would say go for the fat and then watch your portion size. Because if you go fat-free, they're adding more sugars in, and we want to make sure that we're keeping the sugars down as well.
I'm thirsty for some milk.
Okay, so I have some almond milk here. Great alternative. There's soy milk, there's coconut milk, there's almond milk. Really low in calories. 1 glass of this is going to run you about 110 calories. That's 8 ounces.
Let me see, what's this here? Parmesan Romano. That's so good. I'm going to make some Italian food.
Okay, and actually, you know, that is one of your lower fat cheeses. Cheeses are really high in fat. If you're going to choose a cheese, if you have to have it in your dish, go for the mozzarella, feta, or goat cheese. Are going to be your alternatives. They're healthier for you, less trans fats, less saturated fats.
Listen here, there's nothing like a really good steak.
This would be 8 to 10 ounces, and a portion size 4 to 6 ounces. So you literally want to cut this in half. And that way you have lunch, and you have lunch for the next day. And this is the problem, you know, when you go out to eat, you're going to get a steak this size, or a piece of chicken this size, or fish. It doesn't matter. Even if it's healthier, you don't want to overeat. And so, you know, as a society, we're complaining if we don't have enough food, but then we're gaining weight because we have too much food.
Our society makes it cheaper to eat less healthy.
It does.
You can get 2 hamburgers for $1 at your favorite restaurant, but it's going to cost you $5 for a salad.
It's true. It's true. It's an investment in your health, because that bad food that you're putting in your body, it's going to turn up down the road, and it's going to cause you a lot of health problems, which in turn is going to cost you a lot of money.
Cindy has spoken. So if you still have questions on how you can eat healthy and live a better lifestyle, join Cindy right now. There's a live chat going on. She's waiting for you on our Facebook page. Just click on the link in our Healthy Cooking post and join Cindy in that live chat.